Hello, I'm Gary Lind-Sinanian. Welcome to the Armenian Museum. And today I'm going to be talking about some of the musical instruments in our collection. This is an exhibit we have on the second floor. And each of these cases highlights a particular aspect of Armenian music. We only have 4 cases, so we can only focus on 4 sections right now. So I want to break some of these down for you. This case here represents the folk music, the village music, which is usually very crude. The instruments are wind instruments and drum, and they're usually double and zurna. And the zurna, of course, is a very loud horn, a folk oboe, very piercing. You can hear it up to a half mile away. And the dowel or dulhul is the drum. The dowel is mostly used in Western Armenia, and it's a big bass drum which you hit with a club and a wand, very loud instrument. Whereas in the dulhul is played mostly in Eastern Armenia. It's a little smaller, and it can be played with the club and the wand, but it also can be played with the fingertips. And so it can be used outdoors and indoors as well. So it's more versatile in that sense than the dowel is. But these are the kind of instruments you would find in the villages. You don't require a lot of technology to make them. And this kind of instrument here, which is a Kamani, it's a folk fiddle. This is played for the Black Sea, for the Hemshin Armenians. And they would be holding the Kamani and playing it. One of the things about village instruments is, for village dancing, you need a loud, powerful instrument. So to be able to hear it, what the person would do is, he would have the people in the circle around him, and he would be playing the instrument in the middle of the dance circle. And usually he's dancing at the same time that he's playing it. And so it's, but that way they could hear him when they're playing. One thing they did not use was the Duduk. Nowadays, the Duduk is the king of Armenian instruments. We play it at everything. But of course, nowadays we have modern amplification, so we can really jack the sound up. But the Duduk is a very soft instrument, and it was not played for dancing because you couldn't hear it. There was too many people talking and laughing and too much noise going on. So it really wasn't a dance instrument. And it was basically played by shepherds, and it's a quiet instrument of reflection. And so a shepherd would be out there playing the duduk, and it would be functional. And that the duduk is keeping him busy. It's letting the flock know a human is around, so that reassures the flock that the shepherd is nearby. And also it warns away predators, a wolf or something that is coming by and hears the duduk playing, knows that there's a human around, so maybe he should avoid trying to attack that flock because of a human's there to protect the flock. So it's very functional for shepherds. So all shepherds learned how to play duduk because it was just a working tool that they used. What's interesting about the duduk is it's the only native Armenian instrument. Every other instrument that Armenians played that are part of Armenian folklore originally came from somewhere else. It was modified when it came to Armenia and developed an Armenian version of it, but it originally originated somewhere else. The big exception is the Duduk. The Duduk is native to Armenia. Those giant reeds you see in the Duduk in order to play, those are indigenous to Armenia, and this instrument is only played in the highlands of Armenia. So it is the native Armenian instrument. So one of the reasons why it's considered so important today is, of course, is because it is the native instrument. And also, as I said, it's a very reflective instrument, so it's very melancholy. And that reflects the Armenian soul, the sense of melancholy. Thank you for joining us. This is the 50th anniversary of the museum. There is no better time to join the museum. If you want to become a member, go onto our website at armenianmuseumofamerica.org and membership, and it'll take you right there. And thank you for joining us. We hope you'll join us again. Until then, stay safe.